So.
The chalice of
Counter
knowledge.
1, 2, 3. Right. Now it's straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3, 9. Maybe a little up. 5, 3, 9. What's that symbol? Necronomicon. Let's talk to the dead. Oh no, a circle. Next thing you know, in the Matrix. That's bright. The name is Bookstore. Pierce traced a trail of an attempted burglary. See if the Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Book covered in human skin, light inside. The Necronomicon. He opened it. His mind was projected into another body. Why did they spoiler me? You're all up. Ah, finally. It loaded.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Okay.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He's a
He
human.
was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color.
He needs cocaine.
His body rigid. I closed his eyes
Ghosts in
myself.
the blood.
They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. Show me his file.
This will be interesting.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Great.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker. You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Ah, the good old kitty.
I see.
Do you have other questions?
Let's give him some cocaine.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Sounds tasty.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Sorry.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
Is that?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy
Look in the
doctor
background.
after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his
See the
symptoms
emotions.
are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
Probably food.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No.
Not a book.
Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
Maybe he's pregnant.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes.
Limp.
They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
Aren't you the doctor?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
He's
I see
really
signs of
dehydrated.
hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He was a
He
turtle.
seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
His
I
body is
almost don't believe it
mutating.
myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated
He's turning into a
with
red
the
man.
human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No,
Didn't they even invent it back then?
this poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What
Saving
I'm
his
doing?
life.
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
He looks
I've
ugly.
done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do
That's
you
a problem.
believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human.
So he's one of the bad guys.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
He's already a monster. Look at
It's
his
your
smile.
innocent
Eyes.
worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
You?
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
I wasn't
It was a
sure.
warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that
Fast.
evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
That's
I'd
not my
rather
life
not
I'm
think
ruining
about
here.
that.